When a severe storm hits, hail and high-speed winds can cause excessive damage to your home. This can lead to blown-off shingles, broken windows, siding damage, and leaking inside. If you suspect your home has been hit with storm damage, contact CNN Construction today. We are a proud GAF Master Elite contractor offering free exterior home inspection for storm-related damages. CNN is a reputable licensed roofing and general contractor working hand-in-hand with insurance companies and homeowners every step of the way through the difficult claims and restoration process. We will meet with your insurance adjuster to discuss the damages to your property, the value of those repairs, and the scope of work needed at your home. Our skilled team has you covered and will leave your home looking brand new. Give us a call today at 844-415-ROOF or visit our website at cnroofs.com for a free exterior inspection. C&N Construction. We find the solutions, not the excuses.
Hang on a second, guys. One second.
What up?
We've got to give a shout out to South Nashville Heating and Cooling.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Friend and supporter, showing proof. Also, the longest running sponsor of I Got Some Shit to Say, the podcast.
Absolutely. Look, man, South Nashville Heating and Cooling, where quality and craftsmanship come together. They've been doing this since 1985. That's almost 40 years of service. Expert designs, quality installations, superior service.
Absolutely.
And let me tell you something.
What's that?
Tell me.
I feel confident in the fact that South Nashville Heating and Cooling will keep me warm in the winter.
For sure.
It'll keep me cool in the summer.
Absolutely.
Matter of fact, these middle months, you'll be comfortable even then.
Absolutely, dude.
Y'all know the deal, man. South Nashville Heating and Cooling, we love those guys. Y'all see the name, y'all see the number. Tap in.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Always.
Damn.
It's I Got Some Shit to Say, the podcast, man. We're back like we don't stop, because trust us, we never do. All we do is work. Y'all know me.
Fuck you, Squints.
That's right. R.I.P.
Whizzle Fizzle.
Forever and always. With me as usual, my partner in crime back there in the corner, ChadArmesTV.com.
Stamped.
That's right. And before we get to our guest, we also have the one,
Shake it, boys.
the only.
Mr. Biggs
Oh, shit.
Let's go.
That little jigger roll. He's worth more than me, and he's still dancing. That's respect. Respect.
Lean with the rock with it.
That's right.
Shout out to Tall
Biggs.
Tees.
Yes, for real. Shout out Tall Tees. Leroy Biggs in the building.
Before we introduce him, I just want to say, because it happened randomly, in the past little bit, I don't know if we talked about it, but we lost a good friend, Cushy.
Yeah, R.I.P. Cushy.
R.I.P. Cushy. The dude was my guy. Love you, Bubba.
sure.
Friday's the funeral. Coming out, see us.
Yeah, for sure.
man.
R.I.P. Cushy forever.
For sure.
We should put something out there for that. But with all that being said, for real, R.I.P. Cushy, close friend of ours. We've known him for a number of years, and it was very, very, very unfortunate to get that news last week that we had lost him suddenly. So R.I.P. Cushy forever.
And now, it's time.
It's time.
What time it is? It's just in time. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da.
For our listeners and watchers that didn't catch that, we have Who the Fuck is Just in Time in the building.
Tell your dad and your mom, RedneckRave.com. Oh, buddy. All right, so let me get it out the way first.
Uh-oh. Yes, sir.
What's the story behind the fucking hat chain?
It's Willy Wonka. I got
That pisses me off because it was
so
my first guess. Then I was like, Abe Lincoln. I was like, what the fuck does Abe Lincoln have to do with that?
I got the golden ticket. That's what it means. It's the golden ticket.
Talk your
Hell
shit.
yeah.
The little nerds guy up there.
Can we Can we talk about Willy Wonka for just a sec?
Let's go.
How big of a piece of shit was the grandpa?
What grandpa? You talking about, what was the kid?
Charlie's grandpa?
Charlie's grandpa.
He didn't do shit
He
his
didn't
whole
do-
life.
Hey,
and
man.
then as soon as Charlie got that ticket, all of a sudden he can walk.
Hey man, I get what you're saying. My dad had an uncle, Uncle Etzel. He was the same
Shout out
motherfucker,
Uncle
but he was
Etzel.
the first one that got me smoking pot, dude, and he had Alzheimer's, so I don't think he knew who I was. He died shortly after that, and I think it was because Meemaw didn't give him his meds. So I get what you're saying, but Uncle Etzel, you a real motherfucker, bro.
R.I.P. Uncle Etzel, dude.
For For real, R.I.P. Uncle.
Shout out Just in Time, man.
Shout out Just in Time. It's good to have you back, Bubba. For those that are unfamiliar, Just in Time has joined us once before, but it seems like a millennium ago.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
At least 100 episodes.
At least, bro. And it probably was. Chad, can you check that for us?
Yeah, I'll look.
To the Google machine.
To the Google machine,
but it's been too long. I've seen Justin now in public probably a dozen times since then. And
I think last time we seen each other was at Bridgestone Arena.
Bridgestone, yeah. Hell of a night, right?
It was fucking phenomenal.
jelly.
Bro, fucking movie, bro. We had so much fun. I wish Leroy would have came.
You wasn't there.
Burnt.
I got in fucking trouble. That was the last time I got in trouble.
Anything important, Leroy's never there.
Exactly. He always gets in trouble at the worst fucking times.
Can I be honest? I think I'm being snitched on.
Gotta do Redneck Rave.
I think there's a leak in the room. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody's dropping locations.
Well,
I'm not saying y'all, just in my general vicinity.
Well, about episode 190, we're going to lock you up because we're going live episode 200. Oh, that's a fun fact.
Hey, I'm down with that, bro. I'll sit it
this shit's
out.
going down.
Fuck. What's 6 months to a real one?
Yeah, we'll talk about that off camera, but yeah, it's going down. Episode 200. Stay tuned. But it's been too long, dude. Ever since that first time you came through, pulled up with Murph the first time, a lot's happened for Just in Time since then. You know what I mean? It's still Redneck Raves all through the calendar, I'm sure.
Yes, sir. Yes,
but,
sir, it is.
Dude, since that first time, that was so fun fact. The first time Just in Time pulled up, it's the first time I ever met him in person. I was obviously aware of him through social media, and I think we were already following each other on social media.
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
but hell, I'm Chad Arm's best friend. So with that being said, it's fucking people kind of know who I am.
Right.
But with that, since then, bro, I've learned to fucking love this guy. He literally put it out on social media because the week that his better half had Justin just had a recent
Just had a
child
baby girl.
being born. Yeah, congrats on that, Bubba.
Thank you, sir.
But the night they were,
Yeah, man,
here goes
congrats,
the fun fact though. The night that they were headed to the hospital, I don't know what spot. I think Justin called me. It's like, hey, bro, I got some shit to say. Set up this type interview, but bro, we talked on the phone that night for fucking 2 hours.
It was like 2.5 hours for sure.
Bro, like that. You don't talk to other grown men on the phone for 2 hours. I don't normally.
My old lady was definitely like, "Who the fuck is this guy you're talking to for so long?"
Right?
She was definitely like, "What's going on?"
But same for me, bro. My old lady came out here, and they were like third wheels on this conversation because he was in his new truck, dope ass truck, but was on speaker, and his better half was fucking literally about 24 hours away from giving birth to a baby. They were driving to the hospital, which was so far away, which blew my mind.
It's like 5 hours.
That's fucking crazy because they specifically chose this hospital.
So we could have her on, fucking St. Patty's Day. It was like a whole thing. We planned it out from the jump.
Flex.
And it fucking happened.
That's some Chevy Chase shit.
Ain't it though, bro? That's some
some
fucking
shit. That's
like
hard.
bro. It's so dope. That's why I was telling him on the phone that night. That's why that conversation lasted 2+ hours, bro.
Right.
Because
It almost didn't happen. We had to like switch doctors. The doctor was like, "No, we don't want to work on the weekend," and then we had to be like, "What the fuck?" We changed doctors, and then we made it happen. So shout out to the new doctor because the old doctor wasn't fucking worth a shit.
yeah, I'm glad it all worked out. For you.
I'm glad it worked out though.
We're positive
Leroy.
around here. Positivity, baby.
So fun fact, Squizzles. When this is being recorded, it's
Yeah.
March 28th, right? The last time Justin was on it was episode 60, and that aired on March 28th, 2022.
Whoa.
So it's exactly a year
Dude, that's
to the
fucking
day.
nuts.
That's crazy.
Hey,
That's
good shit.
crazy.
Another fun
Episode
fact.
60, yep.
Justin tried to postpone till tomorrow.
Another good shits. I've been fucking drinking for like 3 days straight. I'm
Look,
fucking on a
bruh,
goddamn
he said,
72-hour Nashville bender right now.
Bro, as soon as they pulled up, he said, "Bro, we got something has to happen. I have to something Kickstarter. We got to get back in the game."
1 bottle of Crown Apple.
Coming right up. It's been
yeah.
and once it got here, we started recording. So here we are.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, dude. So new baby now. I'm sure that's a whole big pill to swallow on its own. But
I mean, I love kids, bro. I want 10 kids, to be honest with you.
Gotcha.
I want a whole fucking army, so then that way we can have the
How many
Christmases.
do you have?
yeah,
4.
4.
Okay, well, you're almost
What's the
halfway.
ratio?
And then the
2 boys, 2 girls.
Yes.
You lucky fuck.
That's why
Sorry,
I
that was
was like,
aggressive.
I got everything I need, but I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah. You mentioned off camera football team. He said how many players are on the field at one time?
11. 11. I need a bunch of Peyton Mannings and fucking Reggie Waynes and all that good shit.
That's
Hell yeah.
I didn't know you had 4
Indianapolis
kids.
Colts.
Why?
Because that's his team.
Oh, for real? You're a Colts fan? That must suck.
Hopefully we get Lamar Jackson though.
Yeah, dude, that's looking like that may happen.
They're trying to get us. Like, can we get one good quarterback?
God, if we have
Just
to play
one?
Lamar Jackson twice a year, for the next 4 or 5 years.
I've been seeing all kinds of crazy shit with football and Lamar
I'm just
Jackson.
going to do more drugs and miss games.
I'm with you. I'm totally with you.
Y'all over here talking. Y'all about to lose Derrick Henry.
Yeah,
Well,
man,
we
it's
are.
looking like it.
We're
Hey,
fixing
Justin, thanks for being on the show, dick.
Yeah, for sure. For definitely, that's like the worst shit.
Shout out
ever.
Reggie Wayne though, he was a beast, and Peyton Manning was too.
Yeah, that's
Dallas Clark.
Dallas
There's
Clark was
plenty
a
of them.
beast. Marvin Harrison,
Marvin Harris.
Joseph
we had-
Adai was a beast.
Okay,
Bob
Joseph Adai.
Sanders.
But yeah, don't get Rain Man over here.
Dude,
Goddamn
Bob
stuff.
Sanders
He was a savage.
was a bad. He was Troy Polamalu before Polamalu was Polamalu.
Dude,
Okay, that was
Pat
a tree
McAfee
of
was
talent
the
right there.
greatest punter of all time.
I love Pat McAfee.
Pat McAfee's a beast.
He
man.
is a beast. He's a beast in his own
Hold
entity
on,
now.
hold on. Bob stabbed
Somebody's
your ass,
vibrating.
Sanders. Hold on, it's me. It's fucking da 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 da. Hey, prick.
Oh, there goes Leroy taking a
What are
live
you
call.
doing?
It's all right. We're not doing anything importantly, Royce.
Oh shit! I'll call you back. He was in a rock and a hard place.
Oh, who was one?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
No, he
shout out
was eating cereal.
Shout out one man. He
Yeah, shout out one.
couldn't make it tonight. He wanted to be here though.
Literally before we started, we were FaceTiming him to give him shit because he didn't show up. But he wanted to be here tonight, and it's unfortunate he isn't here. He's calling right back. No, it's all good. That was so my bad. It was one, and I just let it get quiet so we could take the call.
Yeah.
But shout out one. He wanted to be here tonight, and
Yeah.
Jesus.
Dope man. What can I say? So jumping back into it, man.
Hell yeah.
I was gonna say about Justin. You know, just honestly speaking, I think I've known and had contact with him the longest. You know.
Oh yeah, for sure,
So,
definitely. Because like I said, it's been a year to the date.
One
is
thing
when
I can
met
say about
Time.
Justin is when he first started putting out music, man, he kind of did the same thing I did. Like he found a way to politic with pioneers of this genre.
Okay.
You know, in his own way.
Yeah.
You know, he didn't call himself a rapper because he didn't know how. He called himself
son
a
of a
party
bitch.
planner. You know, and
I love it.
And that's one thing I just respected, just because of the fact, like, dude's not trying to fucking promise you something. He's just doing what the fuck he wants to. And
Yeah.
I just want to have fun and party, bro. That's that.
So
that's
since
pretty much-
that's happened, you know, you did the rave before the rap, and you continuously did their fucking rave. Pause in the middle of words. Fuck yes, Ricketts. Anyways, you kept it going. You know, we talked. You know, you've seen some shit. You know, some shit has happened, and we've known some people that you know, maybe I've fallen out with or you've fallen out with, and it's been going. But this motherfucker, this stubborn motherfucker, has been the same ever since. Like his music developed, right? He's you know, collabing, which we'll get into that. That's its own subject.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know, I've been supposed to do 3 raves. The first one, I was in jail. The other 2, I had sudden deaths. And I have eulogies to back that up. You fucking excusing giving fucks.
So where are you at Memorial Weekend?
Fucking, hey man, if you... You know what I'm saying?
I thought you were going to do the walk thing across the stage.
I'll do it. Did you like it?
Off camera, Leroy showed we played a new record for Just in Time for Leroy Biggs.
I can crip walk at 350 pounds because I'm really from that motherfucker. So just
but when Justin
watch it.
when Justin saw it, to his defense, he immediately inquired how much.
He immediately.
It
But
would
so
take.
what I was getting at, this stubborn motherfucker, right? You missed 3 raves, right? And the whole time he's moving. So it's like we kept in contact like monthly, like once a month. You know, fucking.
You're one of the few people I truly actually like as an individual.
So
like you're like a humble soul. You don't take no shit, and you're just you're a good dude. So I could talk to you for hours on the phone. Like I did Squints.
Yeah.
You're
So
a good dude.
like we'll talk and like I'll wait and like I've like I've talked to Kimmy via Justin. Like that's how much we've talked like in home, and like I'll do shit like when I hear the kids coming or I hear him coming or he has a buddy over, I'll be like, dude, give me $5,000. Just give me fucking $5,000, and then I'll jump into.
Say it, Justin. What
There's
are you
not
gonna say?
one conversation he hasn't asked me for at least 10 fucking. I know he's full of shit, but
Bro,
he just does it. He
right?
just lets the fucking.
and then there was
Me and
one
Chad
time.
can say the same thing. He just asked us for $50. He don't ask us for
One day I'm
$10,000.
gonna send you it, and you're
Yo,
like, what?
well, like there was one day he called me out on it because I asked it, and then immediately I was doing some bad shit at the time. This is circa pandemic shit. I posted a picture with some money. Mm-hmm. He called me immediately. Immediately.
Like, hold up, bro.
Let me get fucking $50, bub.
And then I started talking about the rave. Like, all right, how much are you going to pay me to be on the rave after I'm supposed to be on 3? And this motherfucker goes, everybody's got to start out free. I'll have you on the day stage. And the whole time I'm thinking, like, all right, I'm going to bluff my way in there and cut this motherfucker. And the whole time, like, every conversation, it's almost the same. And, like,
Well, everybody does have to pay their dues. Like, I love you as a person, but at the end of the day, you gotta, like, it's like a thing. It's like a fucking formula.
I know how to get through it. I've been in the mob. I get it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
He's just gonna come in with Tubbs in the
They
back.
killed
of his
Paul
fucking truck.
Castellano.
Tubbs.
You don't think I can kill fucking Procedure?
Tubbs is like the only person that doesn't even fucking stop. He just runs through the gate. And
Love
It is
Tubbs.
what it is. Yeah. Tubbs
So-
is a good
Tubbs is a national treasure.
I
definitely
say
is.
all that like, you know, you call yourself a city boy.
Absolutely.
You've always been like that. Like you,
It took a city boy to show y'all how to do this.
Ooh, talk your shit, Justin.
I still got a pistol, bro. Let's just sit, man. Let's just talk. Let's be civil. Let's be civil. I told you my trials and tribulations. The best possible thing I could do right now is go to federal prison. You know. So
I'll put $50 on your books.
Hey, all right. I'm gonna be on collect calls saying redneck rave shit for honey buns. Fucking talking to me.
I'm ignoring every call, to be honest.
So how many redneck raves you do a year?
This year we're doing one.
How many have you done?
Total.
Like 40, I would say like 42.
Jesus
It's in the
Christ.
40-ish region.
Are you ready for the part of the interview where you sweat?
I don't know how much tickets I sold. I don't know anything about that.
Okay, all right, fine.
I'm just letting Leroy do
I'll
his
take
thing,
I'll
bro.
take a dark turn. I'm sorry, Squints. I'm not meaning to.
No.
Hey, man, I'm just here, dude. I'm just Squints. You know what I mean?
What you got for us, Leroy?
How many people, right? Because I know you've had to deal with a lot of controversy, dude. You've been on Vice TV. It's not just like
yeah, true.
as much as
Shout out
you're-
to Vice. They did a
as-
fucking awesome
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As much as you're my buddy, like, dude, like this is, you know, we're a charting podcast. You're on here. You had some shit to say. We're here. What was the blowback you got for like injuries and or death? Like, how do you deal with that?
At the end of the day, bro, you kind of know what you're doing. So, like, when you pull up there, you sign the waiver, you know you're going to fuck shit up.
Right.
And that's
Right.
pretty much
And
all.
in return-
Like, when you're going into this, that's what the fuck it is.
Right,
You're taking these fucking $30,000 machines, you're driving up fucking cliffs and hills and all this other shit.
Yeah.
You're going to get fucked up.
Yeah, so you like obviously like it's like just a waiver thing, right? Like because
I mean,
they do it.
and common sense.
Well, like Billy, like you're not the only one that does it.
Yeah,
I'm
of
not
course.
trying to bastardize
Yeah.
the guy because in the same sense, it's like I've seen this motherfucker post. He drove 2 hours to go to a 11-year-old's birthday party because they said something, you know, through the grapevine, like so you.
That's actually the coolest part of what we do. I feel like is doing that shit and being able to like get people to smile and
Right.
you know when you go do that, those people genuinely love you and you're taking time to do that and they really do appreciate it.
Is that something you've always done or just as a
Absolutely, I've done that. I do a lot where I don't always put it into the public, like, but you know what I mean. At the end of the day, it's like when I put it in the public, it's because it's the kid's birthday.
Gotcha.
So I want to say happy birthday to the kid, and then he gets to go on my page, see hundreds of people telling him happy birthday.
Yeah.
That's the cool shit. You know what I mean?
What's Leroy referencing to? You drove like a long distance or something?
I can't be specific, but I think it was a younger girl. If she was a teenager, she'd be 13. And it was like the families on the Redneck Rave page. It's just like some Facebook, you know, like
The coolest thing that I did when it came to that was Jared Blake. I think
yeah.
I think going all the way there and meeting Jared Blake, because Jared, he's on every one of your posts. He's on every one of my posts. He's on every single person in country rap. He's on every post, sharing it and doing that, and then seeing it and like really meeting this kid. And then now he comes to the raves. His family comes out. They have a whole thing. Man, that's the coolest thing that I've done.
So
who's this kid?
So who he's
Blake.
talking? I've never formally met the guy, but he's been around for years now, just because of his attendance and his notoriety after events. Jared Blake is a man with Downs or
Cerebral palsy.
Cerebral. I'm
And
so
I
sorry.
didn't know that.
I'm so sorry.
I didn't know that until I seen him face to face, and he came, and I was like, I had no idea about it. But
right.
The coolest thing about it is we started something called Blake's Army. So I went, I got him a bunch of merchandise. He sells this merchandise to be able to,
like his own branded merchandise, or like in partnership with you and Justin Time.
I don't get a dime.
Gotcha.
That was my thing. Is you know how you do that they do nonprofits and all this other shit, blah blah blah. No, I want this kid to get all the money.
You created a nonprofit.
Right. Yeah.
But without a nonprofit.
See, I'm media trained. I know how to. So like, the thing I was going to say about Jared Blake, never met the kid. This motherfucker is a hustler.
Every day he's live.
Every day he has an idea for merch. He has an idea for a wristband, a shirt, a hat, fucking something.
Yeah,
dude.
I'm unfamiliar.
And this kid. And like shout out Sano and Marcotic, they're also here.
Facts.
They can attest to this.
Sano we was just mixing before.
Bro, this kid has a better fucking hustle than 90% of you pull dick fucking artists, dude.
1,000%.
Like, and I've never met the kid, and I'm talking about him like this, and I say kid, he could be older than me. But it's just like for you to stumble upon that. Not stumble upon it. Obviously, you were being nice, you were trying to help, but like, damn, you picked a good one.
Yeah.
How long has that been going on? That like foundation thing?
Jared Blake, that was like it was
Army thing.
It was damn near like year one. It was like it was like a Christmas Eve, and I just went. I told the old lady, I was like, hey, I feel like I should do this, and we pulled up on them, and it was, like I said, it's the coolest thing. It's the coolest thing I've done for sure.
That's dope, man.
No, that's super dope. I didn't know nothing about that. But to your point, when you say when you do those types of things, sometimes you don't post them. Sometimes it's not all about that. Right. But that's an honorable thing just to say that.
For sure.
But it's dope, man. Like you blew me away when you said the 40 plus raves. I had no idea with that, bro. I didn't know. I mean, I know you've done a lot of them, but I really thought you were going to say maybe a dozen, 15.
What's
maybe?
the most you've paid for an act?
Ooh. That's.
Don't bullshit me, dude. Fucking say it.
Cool. You don't have to say who it is.
The bullshit. Who was it?
Yeah.
Well, you whispered to me. I won't repeat it.
I'm more.
It was a situation to where a thing happened and they ended up didn't performing, and they ended up.
Oh, I got some shit to say. Fucking that. Just remember, dude. Fucking loyalty. Christmas coming soon. Fuck.
But I mean, they gave me the money back, so that's why I have nothing negative to say. At the end of the day, shit happens.
Oh, okay.
It is what it is. You know what I mean? But I like to do it like I look at myself as a talent buyer, bro. At the end of the day, I try to find the person that's coming, like they're coming up, you know what I mean? Right. And that's the reason why, like, hey, you got to pay your dues, you know what I mean? Everybody just wants to jump in and you're fucking headlining. No, you can't do that. The people who are headlining sell tickets. When you're the new guy, you got to get your hard ticket count up. You ain't got no fan base. You ain't got to. People don't understand that. So when they look at me as a bad guy, when I charge them $2,500, they're like, oh my God, Justin, you're fucking taking all our money. But you know what I do with that $2,500? I get a fucking immaculate fucking stage so everyone can perform on it and look like superstars. Because when it comes to country rap, the only way it's gonna grow is if people like fucking put some oomph into it and let people fucking see these people. Because the country rap people, they're the best fan base in the world. Because when they see you, they'll buy your merch, they'll download your music, and they'll do all that. But you know, I mean, people they gotta pay the piper, man.
Well, it's like, you know, I compare the country rap demographic to juggalos. That's the best way I can put it.
As far as loyalty goes.
But just loyalty, like, dude, people that look like me, all the have-not goofy mother drug addicts, whoever, like
a lot of redneck ravers have Hatchet Man tattoos on. 100%.
These like, these are real people.
Have you ever been to a Juggalo show?
Yes.
You ever been to an ICP concert?
Yes.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah, I've never been to any of that.
Fun fact.
It was fucking
The only Juggalo show I've been into, I was in the middle of a fight of about 20 people. And I had to elbow a 50-year-old dude that was gonna beat my ass, dude.
Yeah, that shit
Was it here in Nashville?
No. It was in bumfuck Virginia, and let me tell you what's in bumfuck
West
Virginia.
Was it West Virginia?
Maybe.
I did the Hoot Nanny Hoedown.
Dude, okay, so
Shout out to Hoot Nanny Hoedowns,
shout out
dude.
Hoot Nanny
I'm so bad with names, and so back to what he said about like the artist the most he paid for an artist. My reaction to that was I remembered the encounter, and after doing all the drugs I've done allegedly, it's a victory to remember.
Oh, that was the celebration?
Yeah, that was the celebration. Damn, Leroy, good job. You're not on fucking cloud 9 right now.
I get it.
You know what I mean?
I'm more curious with a question like, what's the biggest attendance record at one of these 40 things?
What? We're not the IRS.
Well, you know what I mean, goddamn Uncle Sam.
All right, let's play more or less.
All right, no, like 10,000.
Oh, dope. Hell
Yeah, I just wanted to gauge. I
think it's more like 16.
No, it was like
it's a lot of people,
because
man.
they'll see people and they'll be like, "Oh my God, there's 100,000 people there." But in reality, you got people sneaking in. You got people, you know what I mean? It is what it is.
What's the scariest moment you've had to endure while being on this venture?
What doing the Redneck Rave?
Yeah. Or not? Maybe not just the Redneck Rave, just as because you're a touring
Being a
artist.
rock star.
Yeah.
I mean, just fuck. That's a good damn question.
Have you ever had to check in?
Check in? What do you mean?
In a city.
In anything,
No, I'm actually. So here's my thing. I'm in fucking Switzerland. So when there's biker clubs and shit, you know how biker clubs the Outlaws or the what's the other
Shout out to Outlaw MC Silo. They support me in Florida.
But like all these motorcycle clubs, I can go to all that. It's the same thing as I know what you're talking about with checking in. I listen to rap music there. We had Larry Hoover.
Well, not
necessarily. We had Larry Hoover Jr. at
not necessarily checking in, but dude, you like
Yeah,
the point.
I met him with you.
Like
when I met you, I met Larry Hoover Jr.
The point
Shout out
being,
Larry.
bro, like, and hell, fucking Morcata can probably fucking attest to this, dude. Like, fucking randoms just pop up. When you start doing something and you start building something and people say, oh shit, this motherfucker who I thought was goofy is I'm talking about me right now, is putting money into it, and damn, he cried broke, but he went broke buying a studio. You know, we went broke going to Florida fucking doing all this shit, and it's like trolls. I guess that's basically what it is. Troll people, you know, people are going to try to make it difficult. And I only ask that because there's been a couple times random motherfuckers have tried to do it to me, and it's just ended in pop, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've definitely had my difficult time. Like I definitely lost more than I won early on. And that's the reason why I had the respect of everybody now is because they knew I would lose.
Right.
They'd be like, damn, the attendance is bad, blase.
Right.
I hand them their money, and I say, we'll get them next time.
So
I don't make an excuse. I don't do none of that, and we'll get them next time.
So the reason I asked, though, is, and you said it, like in the beginning you had to deal with that. How did that change the way you move?
Like going forward?
Yeah, just in general, not as a businessman, because like, dude,
Like, what do you mean, losing so much?
no, yeah, just like, well, moving forward, just
Find out not to lose so much. You gotta find out the fucking way to do that.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, what's
Change the strategy.
Right.
But really, it was locations too. I tried to get too big too quick. I tried to go to. I tried to go out of state and do them and all this other shit.
Yeah.
And it was just it wasn't there at the time.
Like logistic wise, or just
It was just the fan base, the need for it. Like the name wasn't as big as
just the market in general. Yeah.
the name wasn't as big as, but now it got to the point to where my biggest show that we've done at the Redneck Rave, I didn't even announce anybody that was performing. I didn't announce one fucking person. That's how I knew the brand was something. And I did it to like prove a point. I was like, hey, you know what? This artist thinks, you know, he's doing this. This artist thinks they're doing that. I love all you guys. I'm just going to let the brand do the talking. And it did it.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Would that be your if you had a favorite? If you had to pick a favorite Redneck Rave that you had done, would it be that one?
Redneck Rave 5 when church came because it changed the whole game.
Okay.
It fucking made it to where it
Shout out
was.
church.
Yeah, shout out to
church.
church, man. That's why you don't see me talk bad about none of these people, because these people, they helped like fucking propel this shit into fucking whatever. You know what I mean? And it was. I would say
that and like the people around here. Not to cut you off, like I mean,
Leroy's known for that.
the people I came into, like nobody's really has nothing bad to say. Like even like
There was one time when a lot of people thought about me as a different, like you had somebody in everybody's ear. What is it? The first out the horse's mouth, or whatever that fucking thing is.
Yeah.
So this person was saying all this shit, and it took me like I really had to like prove myself to all these people and just do good business and just. Meanwhile, old dude that was saying that shit, I don't know what he's doing, but he ain't doing like this.
Yeah.
Talk your
But
shit.
you was having to like swim against that, like basically, because everybody was hitting you with the whatever they were saying.
Yeah, hey, Adam will tell you that. Adam was like, at one time there was a lot of people that turned their back on me, and Calhoun never did it. That's why I stand up for Calhoun anytime. Nobody, we can be behind closed doors, and I will fucking not let you say nothing bad about it.
He's a great fucking dude. It's hard to.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Was Just in Time always an artist when Redneck Raves initiated, like when they first started?
Man, really, I just wanted to be like,
Or that developed like as you went? Like how did this work for you?
it was just I wanted to be like Birdman in a way. I just wanted to fucking rub my hands in the back. I wanted to manage an artist.
So first wrote Redneck Rave, you were not like a featured artist on
There
that.
wasn't
or
even
none
a
of that.
performer at the first
Say
one.
less. So
The second one we brought a DJ in.
Gotcha.
And then the third one we brought the performers in.
but were you performing then?
I was like hype manning and shit.
Gotcha.
Like I said,
he was like Grand Marshal.
Hosting it. You were hosting
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. Okay. So when did you flip that switch? When did you walk out there with a track? 4 or 5?
No, four. Four we did kind of some after 3 we did 4, and then we try to go bigger, and then 5 is like that's when we were on flatbed semi trailers, and like we did anything we had to do to make it happen, bro. And we fucking did it. And then it was funny because then everybody's riders started changing, and they were like, we're not fucking performing on flatbed trailers, we need real stages. But it made me step my game up. It made me elevate.
Yeah. And I remember you saying that from a year ago about the projection of the raves, how you've turned up every year. Like every year it's just bigger and badder and just better and better.
I really wanted to do like 8 raves this year, but then it got to the point where I was like, I wanted to focus on music. Me and Lil White, we got our album.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that.
We got all this stuff that's happening. So it's like if I did 8 raves and I'm doing all this, my mind wouldn't have been focused on the music. So this is like the first year where I'm like, okay, music is serious. Like I know I put albums out and I did shit and all that up, but now this year is the year where I'm like, hey, look, the party planner's got something to say.
I think that's dope. I didn't know. So even from our first sit down, I don't even. It's been a year, and like Leroy myself, I do a lot of drugs, so I don't remember a lot of things specifically unless I go back and watch.
Who
the
does
episode.
more?
Probably you. And in my better years,
You like shrooms, Leroy?
Dude,
I fucking
we're
love
past
shrooms.
that. Like, bro, I
fucking love shrooms. I wanna go over here.
I don't have to piss
Yeah,
in
you
a
have no
cup.
idea.
Suck my nuts.
You like shrooms, Squints?
Sure, take me there. I'm ready.
You got a candy bar, shrooms? You guys have the candy bars? What do you like?
Dude, I did, and I'm just out. I think I have like a little chunk of one. Am I allowed to say that on camera? I am, right?
Dude,
It's medicinal.
think about what I've said. I think I admitted this episode.
I don't think so.
Allegedly.
I mean, fuck.
But I think from our first sit down though, I don't remember like specifics about the timeline of just in time.
Yeah.
Like especially with the raves, like I know who you are now, and luckily over the past year or so, like I've got to know you a little bit, and it's a great ride, Bubba. But when I look at Just in Time, I don't even really get into the catalog without being bombarded by Redneck Rave shit or just.
Or a bunch of fake accounts saying Redneck Rave and you won $5,000.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's a thing. That's like a thing.
every
Oh,
That's
yeah,
time.
for sure. I got hit up by him every time I comment on Justin's post on Facebook. I get messages.
That's why I blocked him.
You know what I wish I could do? I wish I could hire those fucking people that spam my shit, because it would be the best marketing in the world.
I
fucking
got close.
on it.
I got fucking close, bro. So
You
To
hired
what?
Somebody from
Hiring
Malaysia?
one?
yeah, hiring one. Look, so dude, it was one of those Cash App things. It was like a fake business. So send your Cash App. Send your Cash App.
Give me $200. I'll make you
I
$4.
said, send me your real Cash App. I'll send you $100 to get on the phone. They sent a real Cash App, or it was PayPal. I had to make a PayPal to do it. Sent them $100. I'd talk. This was obviously not an American.
Imagine that.
God damn, Chad.
Well, no, I mean,
Fuck.
I didn't mean it.
So anyways,
y'all know, everybody
he said-
knows they're not American.
All views and expressions by Chad Arms and Leroy Biggs does
Do
not
not
affect
reflect.
Redneck Rave LLC's and its sister affiliates.
It reflects you, motherfucker.
Fuck.
You're going down.
you're
Like
right.
so.
Everybody
Anyways,
watching this knows they're not American.
so
Y'all can
like
sit
we
there
were
and say that.
we were talking, and at first he's like acting like he's selling something. Then he acts like it's a service, and I was like, bro, I'll send you
Cut the shit.
$500 to tell me how you got my name,
Yeah.
to tell me why does it keep happening and what I can do to stop it. And the guy was like, prove it, prove it.
What?
You know, and it
That's
was,
a good impression.
I sent him a video
Prove it.
of an unsolicited amount of money, and I was like, dude, right here, it's ready to go. Like what is up? And when I thought he was gonna fucking tell me, he hung up and blocked me.
Got your money though, didn't you?
Bitch.
Well, you got
I
the
will
first
say
100.
this.
Far booed.
I heard
Joke's
shit
on
in the
you.
background. It wasn't like one of those natural call centers where you hear hundreds of people,
Yeah,
but
it
it
was
was
a
like he could
solo
have been
dolo.
doing it in a home, or he could have been doing it in like a little office space with 5
Bro,
people.
they have fucking warehouses. It's like warehouses because when I
And if I find you, I'm gonna cut your goddamn jugular out of your fucking throat.
You ever been hacked before, Leroy? Like they took your account or anything like that? You ever had that happen? They did that shit to mine, and you can hire a white hacker, and then they can fucking trace the shit and they can find out what it is.
You know how
in the
many?
country.
You know how
Hacked
many
your what? Like
characters
your
my email is?
Hook. Hang on, Justin. Hacked your what? Your website or
Oh,
like
bro,
your
they hacked my
Instagram?
Instagram, my Facebook pages, all this
man.
shit, man. It was like they were posting like fucking crazy shit. And
Wow.
It took me like a year to get it back. Like shout out to 1RPM. They got it back for me, and you know what I mean. Now we're smooth, and I'll never click a fucking link like that again. Y'all send me a link on a fucking in the inbox, a text message or whatever. I'm never fucking clicking.
Right.
Yeah, man. It's just,
Oh,
That's interesting.
It was
How recent ago was that?
It was like fucking 2 years
Right.
ago, 3 years ago or something.
so I was always like when I was coming up, like with fucking 2,500 followers, like just posting like freestyles and shit. I was really self-conscious about that shit.
Your music's got. I'm not. Your music has gotten so much like fucking. Like you can tell that you've put more time.
I started writing country, ghostwriting it. Big flex. Fuck y'all. So anyways, what I was saying
No more
is
compliments, really, Roy.
my fucking my defense for like hackers and stuff, right?
I follow you, Justin.
My email that's tied to Instagram, like, all right, put it this way: the email that's tied to my social medias and my fucking bank account is 71 characters long.
Your what?
The email,
Leroy motherfucking
No,
Biggs,
no,
a
like
goddamn son of a bitch and redneck rave.
Yeah, why? Just so it won't get hacked.
and the passwords double.
Yeah.
yeah.
Type
You know
in
what I
3
mean?
times.
That I'm a dumb country motherfucker. I don't know how to log into a computer. I don't know. As far as I got in school was Dewey Decimal. I can show you how to look up a book.
Shout out Dewey Decimal.
You know,
Did you make it to the 9th grade?
I graduated 13th
graduated?
in my class.
I didn't even fucking graduate.
got a
I made it to
32 on his
fucking 9th
ACT.
grade.
I got a
There it
perfect
went.
score on my ACT.
Yeah. Listen to that.
He's a fucking genius.
Well, I fucking sold
Camouflage. We call it camouflage smart.
Camouflage smart.
Yeah.
That's what we
He just likes to
But
fool people.
it's just like it's one like all right. So
Is this one of those things where you're like fucking yanking her chain or?
no, I have receipts.
I've been waiting to hit this fun fact. Hang on. Justin Time didn't know the age of Leroy Biggs when he
I
got
had no
here today.
idea. I thought he was.
And
at
he's
least-
known me 5 years.
That's crazy.
I mean, that's one of those things you don't really ask your buddy like, hey, how old are you?
Damn, why'd you have to?
Government name him like that,
They
man.
have no idea what I was
You
talking
may
about.
take care of it.
You can defend yourself if you want to, Mark.
All right, right, left.
Patrick's land houses.
So here's a question I got for you. Was the first single that started was the first single that you put out? I know you put one out at the end of 2016. Was that Rockstar Redneck?
Yes.
Was the one with Church the one that you dropped in August the following year? Is that what really started the? Started everything?
And we made that song in like a fucking RV. Like we was at Redneck Rave, Arkansas. We had no big fucking fancy shit. Like I literally
I remember this. I remember this story. You've
Yeah.
told this before here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I had the microphone and the fucking goddamn little toilet paper, not toilet paper, the paper towel thing, and we cut it right. It was live, like it was like a whole freestyle kind. The hook was freestyle, like on the spot on a fucking Facebook Live. And then that's the only song I've ever sent Ryan. And Ryan was like, "Hey, get to Nashville one day." And I was like, "Fucking, wow, here we go." And we did it.
That's so good. And that's still like super banging. Like to this day, that was 6 years ago now.
Is that what sparked Church at 5?
No.
Or that happened at 5?
No. That was
Gotcha.
we had church at 5, and then the next year I went on I had Demon and church, and that's when I tried to go and. You know what I mean? I
Go to the different markets and stuff. Got you. Okay.
A lot of fucking losing my ass, but you know what I did?
But you learned. It was learning. Yeah,
Yes.
learning lesson for sure.
Yes, sir, absolutely.
So,
and I got to build relationships.
Yeah.
That was more of a bigger thing, is building the relationships with people.
if you know, we've been talking about it a while, and I grilled you this week. I was responding to fans, bro. I was out of the pocket. I was in the public responding at Kathy Turner. Listen here, bitch. You know what I mean? I don't know if there's a Kathy Turner. That's a. I'll use my mom's name, at Teresa Polk. You
Who's the
fucking-
Forks is Kathy Turner.
So, you said you started this process by calling Squints and saying you have some shit to say.
Yeah.
Justin, what's on your chest?
Man, that goddamn Little Whites versus Just in Time's album that's coming out, boys.
So, in all seriousness, you believe in the album. It's not a fucking joke.
Yes, absolutely.
When's it coming out?
What's this? April, May.
Well, and so like
We're waiting on 2 features.
that's
right
a
now.
load. That's a load.
That's the thing.
Get me on it.
Huh?
Get me on it.
Debo.
Smoke rolling out my window.
Debo.
I didn't own
dude,
that
I knew
song.
it was coming.
Fucking love that song. We were sending emails. I was like, I'll
Smoke
fucking do it.
rolling out the window?
That's my favorite Leroy Big song. I'll
a dope
fucking
ass song,
do it
dog.
right now. I'll do it right now.
Oh, wait till you hear Mr. Biggs.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, the next album, like, bro, like,
Yeah, it's dope.
oh my god, bro, you thought I was on the cross. You know what I mean? You thought
what?
the cross. You know what I mean?
I'm stoked about the Just in Time Lil White album.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to get off it. So like, you've been working on this motherfucker about 2 years. We
Yeah,
talked
but-
I didn't. That's crazy. You said that off camera, and I didn't.
You know,
it didn't register.
and
to me.
like-
We
2
were only
years.
going to do like an EP with like 5
Right.
songs and call it a day.
Well, it definitely seemed like I don't know what y'all's initial encounter was, but like Lil White gravitated towards you.
yeah.
And that's why I love Pat, because Pat, he keeps it 100 with me. But at the end, you know why we get along? Because I didn't know nothing about Little White as far as music or anything. So you know how when you go to places,
You didn't know any of his music either.
no, and like I obviously I heard like Oxycontin, but I never like listen. I'm Future. I'm like, we're selling bricks of fucking coke and smacking bitches in my car. You know what I mean? Like I never really listened to that, and we just had a good bond to where it was just like, hey, let's, you know what I mean? Let's do this album.
Right.
You know, and that is why like we get along so well, because you know how everybody else, they try to stroke everybody's fucking, you know.
You're not gonna put me on this album, like, for sure.
Smoke rolling out my window.
That's just say no with your chest. Be a man.
Did the EP, like you said, it initially started as an EP conversation?
Don't
Did
fucking touch
that conversation start as just a collaboration conversation? Like, was it just going to be hey, let's do a record together, and then
No,
that record turned into an EP, and then that EP turned into an album? Was that the scenario, or was it just an EP to an album?
We were doing shrooms in a cave.
Fuck yeah, hell
and that's
yeah,
why.
let's go.
And we literally cheers the shroom, and we fucking ate it. And he was like, "We're gonna do an album." And then I thought he wasn't. You know, I thought it was like we're just fucked up and shit. And then we did it, and it was supposed to be 5 songs, like I said. But then it started to where we were using our what's the fucking thing? Our resources. So he knows a lot of people in the rap world.
Definitely.
And like really, you know what I mean? And I know people in the country rap world. So it's like
Sure.
we put these people together, and the longer that we wait, the more features we've got.
Who's the biggest feature?
I can't say that. I can't.
Put me on the fucking album.
But it's
You're
like
gonna come to our show and Debo us out of
I'll
content.
tell you
Put
that-
me on the fucking album.
I'll tell you this. Nobody in country rap has
Chad's
the
losing
feature.
it right now.
They don't have it. It's like it's fucking crazy. To be honest with you. Shout out to White for that one.
Shout out White. Shout out White. Overall,
Oh, yeah, that's the thing, man.
Just laying Charles.
yeah, for sure. But
I want to stew in it and be pissed at him, but like I've called and gloated to Justin before. Like the one time I was going to be Smash Mouth's lead singer and had everything from contract to sets to, hey, we got to get this fat motherfucker across the pond because he can't leave the United States. Like,
I remember you saying that. What was it? Was it a Smash Mouth or Uncle Cracker?
Smash Mouth. Well, shout out Uncle Cracker. Me and Uncle Cracker like that. That's really his
That was
mom.
so random when you called and told you were talking. I was like, well, fucking Uncle Cracker, that's Shrek.
Bro, I was with Leroy one day. This was a year and a half ago, probably. We were sitting there chilling, writing one of the Bad Habits songs. I can't remember which one. He gets a FaceTime from Uncle Cracker, and he's on a boat randomly somewhere, like in the water, just FaceTiming Leroy, just wanting to talk to him. He didn't want anything.
Yeah,
we were in the middle of writing, and he was like, "Dude, look."
So
he just started talking to Uncle Cracker on FaceTime.
We had been friends.
How did that relationship even come into existence?
I was freestyling, fucking with a dude was playing guitar. I was just freestyling
on the guitar
on a fucking like freestyling a country song. Guitar. And we started talking. You know, he asked me what I was doing about music. I showed him the re-up. I was like, I can't do music right now. You know. And he just gave me advice, man. It started like that, and it was like
so it was like a mentorship.
Yeah, with 100%. And then there was one thing, I don't know who told him, and that's the God's honest truth. I'd gotten in trouble.
What's now?
In Dixon County for paraphernalia, and he thought it was like assault with a deadly weapon.
Oh, Uncle Cracker. I forgot what we were talking about.
How do you fucking confuse paraphernalia with an assault with a deadly weapon?
Well, at first, I had gotten, because I was on story time. I was on my way to see midget wrestling in Murfreesboro with fucking Miss Patty Upchurch and, you know, the whole crew. This is several years ago, you know. And I get pulled over. Dude, I had a fucking assault rifle in the car. Like, did not know I had weed or anything. Like, he found a like one of those promotional like fucking cash advance fucking like cigarette holders from the 90s, and he called that a pipe.
Yeah, I remember you told me.
So it was like the pipe with the little flower that goes in it? Plastic. It's fucking 2 inches of plastic, Jeremy Etheridge, you fucking piece of shit.
He got so excited you understood what he was trying to explain. Yeah. When you caught that wave, he was like,
so, yes. I thought I was going to jail.
You know I likes pot squints. I didn't even get to hit that one.
Bro, hit it.
They God damn.
You know when you get
curious,
when you get pulled over and they search the car, you have to have a backup.
I like this one.
And I'm telling this guy, hey man, I'm in dirty clothes and shit in an Altima that Chucky Velvet gave me. Shout out
Chucky B.
And I'm telling him like, hey man,
Chucky V's he came to the hospital when we had my kid had surgery and shit. Chucky V's a solid one, bro. It's people that do little shit like that. I'll bend over fucking backwards, no homo for those kind of people.
Yeah.
Go out of their way to do shit.
I follow you, bro. He's solid as fuck.
Solid.
Chucky definitely is.
Yeah,
call for backup.
They called for backup, and the cop got out of the car and said, "Oh, hey, Leroy, what's up?" The backup cop, and totally corroborated my whole fucking story.
Good word, Leroy.
Like they found a second. CORRABATED corroborated.
Oh, let me look it up.
That was wrong. That was wrong. I'm smoking a fucking joint,
bro. You knocked like
I don't even know how to
park last week though.
Yeah.
Last week Leroy was on spelling bee.
But anyways,
home runs over here.
The cop's calming down. He gets me on a cite and release, so I'm able to go home. I got fucking 2 weeks to turn myself in. I go the next day, do it. Turn myself in, immediately post the mugshot. I walked in there, I was like, yo, can I smile in this? The cop was like, yeah. I fucking smile. I go into the general population, and they have all 30 inmates in the holding cells lined up. Like they're doing roll call or they're in trouble. Fucking 5 of the inmates that are lined up, look, and the guard station's in front of them. Look at me and say, oh shit, Leroy. Every cop in that motherfucker looks at me like I'm a gang member. And these motherfuckers range from like 17 to fucking 71. It's like, there's no correlation. Well, I get out.
Another good word.
Yeah.
2 for 2.
Uncle Cracker.
Shout Uncle Cracker.
Tried to send me like $15,000.
I sounded slow when I said
for the books.
No.
Noodles you got in there, bub. Goddamn.
That's a lot of fucking noodles.
That's a lot of fucking noodles.
To ensure, because like in Tennessee, we're not a Commonwealth state. You can pay 10% and get out.
And he didn't know that your bond.
He thought it was a bond and an initial lawyer. And
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
You'll switch out.
No, that
Every now and then, man, I'd fall asleep if I hit it one time.
I called that motherfucker damn near crying and sent it back. I was like, dude, there's a miscommunication. It's not that at all. And he fucking loved me, dude. Like, it was just like, I didn't expect it to happen that way. But it was just like, it meant, and we've been friends for at
That's
least
what I was going to say. What sparked him to send the fucking or just
well, he's been like a mentor. You know what I mean? And it's like, I mean, I'm a fuck up, dude, but I'm not like a bad person. You know what I mean? Like, it just, and that
he had to tell the whole room when he fucking said that
because I don't believe it. I mean, I'm the devil.
Do you think that's one of your more like random fucking people that you met? More like, I don't want to, like, famous
Uncle Cracker?
No, Aaron Lewis. I got kicked off of Upchurch's tour because I told Aaron Lewis I was going to kick his ass.
Tell him why, though. Tell him why.
Well, he looked me up and down, and I told him I'm a fucking thug from Nashville.
Didn't he say something about a picture, though? Like, you were standing by somebody and he said something smart or something?
There's other people involved in the story.
Well, you ain't got to incriminate nobody. I
don't want to incriminate myself. No, I love Stained, bro. I'm a fucking white kid from Nashville. It was just a bad night for me, bro. Hey, dude.
I have no idea what's happening anymore. I know we were talking about Uncle Cracker.
I asked him if that was like one of his more like random.
Oh, the random celebrities.
You know how you like meet random fucking people and then you just
fun fact for you. Cheryl Crow kept me out of jail.
Dude, I put your picture away. Bro, you know what I mean?
See, that's what we need to do.
When I wrecked the Altima, when I wrecked my Altima, bro, that Chucky gave me, a buck ran out in the road. If I had hit this buck, it would have fucking killed me, bro.
If you hadn't have,
if I had hit the buck,
okay,
it would have it been lights out. It was like I wasn't ready yet.
Would you have took that buck and skinned it and made deer jerky?
Leroy is infamous for this.
Yeah.
He just sits the blunt down like nobody else is participating. Like he's done with it, so he just puts it down.
Fucking take me to court.
It's like an incense.
Take me to court.
So what'd Cheryl Crow do?
I wrecked. Right, went off the road, fucking rolled into a tree. I had to kick out the fucking window. My fat ass had to get out of the driver's side window.
So that dash cam.
I get out and I wreck. It's like fucking. It's the fun fact. It's the day before Thanksgiving, the night before Thanksgiving. It's midnight going into Thanksgiving. It's fucking like 20 degrees. A guard. This guy's not a homeowner. A guard. He's doing like a perimeter check. Hey, man, are you okay? I walk up, shake his hand. Man, I am not drunk. I fucking barely missed a buck. I'm fucking 8 miles away from home. I gotta get home. Like I have people to watch. Like, and he let me go. Well, I wake up in the morning. I had a warrant for leaving the scene. And I go there and I'm telling them they won't release my car to me or nothing. I have to go. And I was like, well, you're going to wait on a traffic detective to call you. I was like, well, if I have a warrant, can I just turn myself in?
What the
No,
fuck?
you can't. You have to wait.
Cheryl Crow. What happened with Cheryl Crow?
Shut up!
Jesus.
I swear to God, I'm sitting over here like, I love him, Leroy.
Okay, so anyways, long story
Cheryl
short, I
Crow
wait
go?
3 days. The traffic fucking inspector calls me and he says, Mr. Polk, you're free to go get your vehicle without any charges. We actually broke the law impounding the vehicle. I said, well, what do you mean? He said, well, you told a representative of the property and the owner, and he's like, the owner of the property said, no, wait a second, don't fuck the kid over. I'm paraphrasing, of course.
Yeah.
And I later found out that the owner of the property was Cheryl Crow. She's home.
Gotcha.
That's crazy.
That makes sense.
I put your picture away.
Cheryl Crow standing
Sat
10 toes
down and cried today.
Shout out Cheryl Crow.
I ain't
You almost had it. You almost lost me though, dude. I'm fucking stoned. And I hit the ground a couple times. I was like, where are we going with this?
So, yeah, man, my bad. I didn't go off on the tangent.
Shout out to Cheryl Crow.
I guess.
Lil White versus Justin Thomas.
That's what I wanted to talk about. And then we started talking about Uncle Cracker. It went to Uncle Cracker and then Cheryl Crow.
Well, he talked about it. It wasn't me. My bad, dude. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. You're driving the boat. We're just floating along.
All your fault.
All your fault. No, he asked you about I remember Leroy trying to get the biggest feature out of it. Off the record.
Then he said I couldn't get onto it. He referenced the song I had no control.
But
his tires.
Shut up. He asked you about the celebrity stuff, and that took us down the rabbit hole.
Yeah. I got a little black book too, Hollywood.
I didn't know if Uncle Cracker was like, you know what I mean? It was just random things. Because I say that to say this. My random person is fucking Screech. Dustin Diamond.
R.I.P.
Wow, R.I.P.
Double
Dustin
D,
Diamond.
man.
Hell, he was like it was fucking the weirdest thing, but we partied hard. Like I learned I don't party hard. Dustin Diamond
Until you met Screech.
So was he just one of
That's
the
crazy
raids?
as fuck.
No, he did. We did like a Comic Con thing in Kentucky at like the Corvette Museum.
Yeah.
And he, you know what I mean? Shit was going in, and he said something to me, and I was like, "Hey, listen, I don't give a fuck who you are. You ain't gonna talk to me like that." And then he fucking was like, "I like you." And then we fucking went. We went to Nashville, party downtown. You know how I remember this night was because the guy that he was with had an all white suit on. I went and got cranberry and vodkas. Tripped.
Uh-oh.
I fucking tripped.
And spilled it all over the guy in the white suit.
All over the fucking guy in the white suit.
Jesus Christ.
I fucking got.
What did Screech say to you to like get smart? What was he getting?
Man, it was just like because he was like the top dog. You know what I mean? Like as far as
And he's like a black belt.
Was he doing like,
dude,
meet and greets? And
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
comic.
like in reality, like Screech was a fucking like decorated black belt. Like
Fun fact, I didn't know Screech was a black belt.
Yes, for
I
sure.
had no idea.
He was a
I maybe
yeah,
wouldn't
Google
have fucking
that.
said what I said.
I'm pretty sure.
What could have been?
Please Google that. If Dustin Diamond knew karate.
Like goddamn, he could have fucked. Imagine me getting beat up by Screech.
I'm pretty sure.
I think you would be further.
Dude, I really hope I'm right on this. But
I got him saying like, "Tell your dad and your mom, Redneck Rave died." He said, "Who the fuck is Dustin Diamonds?" I got all that shit. He's a fucking cool dude, bro.
That's wild.
As soon as you get past the, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But I mean, like, even talking about my experiences, like, I haven't met a fucking weird celebrity yet. Like, I've met people that acted weird, but I didn't get to talk to them or anything. Like,
Well, that's why I say don't like meet your idols and shit.
Yeah.
When you meet them,
Yeah.
you're fucking let down. You're disappointed. You're like, fuck this.
He had a black belt in karate, and he played bass in a band called Salty the Pocket Knife.
I didn't know that. That's definitely a fun fact. But I
Shout
do
out Screech.
remember
Doesn't
footage
have a
of like where are they now type shit, and I remember him being like geed up, and this motherfucker's like doing some wild ass kick, and I'm like, damn, okay, Screech is a badass. But you can see why he would take on something like that, being Screech.
I had no idea that he fucking had a black belt in karate.
Yeah. I knew he was a badass and able of whooping people's ass, and people would immediately doubt him for doing that since he's
which I could see because his whole character was
Yeah.
like the whole time.
Same with Mario Lopez. Mario Lopez took up boxing as Slater. You know what I'm saying? And like stuck to that shit. Like he still boxes and shit.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Dustin Diamond.
For sure, man. That's crazy though.
That's my randomest one. It was just so random.
That's super fucking random. But to know that you had a pretty tight relationship with
Oh yeah, we
fucking
text all the
Dustin
time.
Diamond.
We did all that shit, man. And it was like he had a what's the people that drive when the celebrities go there? They have a runner. They had a runner, and he had a runner, and he was driving them. And he literally fucking like went in the gas station, went out the back door, left the runner, and then came in my car and fucking
Damn, dude. He just
left the runner right there, bro. I was like, oh man, I gotta get on
Screech
that
said,
level.
"Fuck y'all. I can whoop y'all's ass if it comes to that."
That's crazy. That's random as fuck.
Random.
Crazy.
Just in time, Little White album.
Please tell me.
Let's
you
go.
say May. Leroy couldn't get the features out of it. How many we got? Is it feature heavy, or is it just a few sprinkled in there? Is it? Do we get any single stuff or solo
the
stuff from
whole
White
album's
and
features.
Justin?
It's a collab album, dumbass.
Fuck you. I'm talking about outside
There's
collaboration.
actually 2 solo songs. We got 2 solo songs, and then I'll give you some of the features. It's like Bubba Sparks.
Oh, shot
Okay.
okay.
Jesse Howard and New Breed.
Okay.
The Lax.
Yeah, Leroy's over there hating. Look at him for our watchers.
Not Leroy Big.
It's cool.
Tell him, Justin.
You ain't on my album.
But I think it's dope that we're talking the way we are, because in reality we had some conversations off camera, and we're excited for you, man.
Dude, it's gonna be
I
dope.
wish we had a date to slate out with this fucking.
I know.
release, 'cause
It's like me and Santa. We're really mixing in a random ass Airbnb right before we got here.
Facts.
And we're trying to get it done, and I don't know how Sano put up with it, and like he puts up with me, because I am a fucking
Shout out to that guy.
I'm
for
a
sure.
fucking perfectionist, man, and he'll fucking do something, and I'm like, nah, that don't work, and then we'll switch it a million times, and we'll go back to the fucking original version, and he like bit by bit, piece by piece, he fucking. I'm sure he can get pissed off a little bit, but we're gonna get it done, boys.
Thanks, Leroy.
Hell yeah, dude. That's
that,
dope,
bro.
though. I mean, I know that I got to be around for I think the first little batch of songs. I think y'all using a couple of those, and those were dope. And just the studio, it was in Indiana.
Yes, sir.
And it was just dope to see that y'all were collabing on that stuff, because with it being 2 different styles of like in general and just genres in general too. But you being able to jump over to that side and him being able to jump over to the country rap side is cool.
It's a rare thought. Like, I mean,
Now, Little White has so many people in our genre that fucks with him though. Like, gotta think. Everybody like listens to country rap for the most part. They're older people, so they grew up on Little White. So now Little White's coming out with fucking country rap. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, so fucking let's listen to it. Let's go.
Yeah, but and the cool thing is too that I'm assuming that it's gonna still have that style that like people know him for too.
Absolutely.
So it's that's cool that y'all aren't just.
That was like the main thing too, where it's like you don't want to like stick to what you know what I mean. Like you're Little White, stick to that, but have fun with it. Like it's not a project.
Did you have to pay for any features?
No.
Boom,
Flex.
stamp.
There you go.
No. Hell yeah,
that's a flex.
That's even doper.
No, it was all like love and it was we reach out to people and they would just fucking what I mean. It's what it is. It was. But what happens is have I paid for features before? Have you paid for a feature before, Leroy? I'm curious.
Fun fact.
You'll get it.
I called my homeboy Eddie Valero.
So Leroy, it was literally just a yes or no question though.
Tell him, Justin. Tell him.
No.
Never buy a feature.
Yes, but let me explain. I brought my homie.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with buying features. I don't know why people. I don't know why
I'm
people,
Leroy Biggs. I ain't buying no goddamn.
Bro, when you network with people, you're gonna get that.
I am the network.
But if a motherfucker hits you up and has no idea who the fuck you are, it is what it is. That's part of the business. You gotta pay the feature. I paid features for 100%.
The first track I ever did with Leroy, I threw him bread for a feature.
Fun fact.
Don't do that to
Piece of shit.
No, he didn't ask. No. He didn't ask me for my money.
I'm cool
though.
beefing with everybody in the room.
No. I'm giving you flowers. I'm not beefing with you.
Take them back.
No, you said
Those are dandelions.
He didn't ask me for money for a feature. He said he would do the song. I threw him some money.
Off of love.
Oh yeah, because I'm Big Dog OG. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no.
Trying to give you flowers.
What your
David.
fuck? Hey,
See how he turns it on you, bro?
say goodnight to the bad guy.
God damn.
Well, even with the fucking length that we've been talking about this or seeing this as far as Lil White Just in Time album, or it's yeah, man. But at least right now you're confidently leaning towards a May. I think that's. I have to look back, but I'm pretty sure that's what he did. May.
Yeah, yes.
You know what I mean? So even if it stretched to 4th of July.
Why are you gonna speak that into existence?
I'm not. I'm just
Piece of
saying.
shit.
He just seems on the fence, and I'm just saying. Now we have like a
We're mixing in a random Airbnb before he came here. It's going to come out the month after you.
I don't doubt these boys at all. I'm just saying, dog. If they're waiting on features and they're being patient with the features, then fuck. Let's wait on the features.
The longer that we've waited, the more shit that's no way.
Yeah.
And you're gonna fucking keep it running. I'll wait a little bit longer.
How much has it cost you to make this album?
Leroy's in your pocket.
No, not because I think artists should know studio time.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Sano was trying to do it off the love, and like you do, Chad.
Shout out Sano.
I throw Sano in the breads. You know what I mean? Like, hey, everybody's got to eat.
Sano, let me borrow $50, bro.
I'm
surrounded by pool dicks.
Just 10. I just need 10.
I'll take care of him.
But it is a lot of people that you know they made the project possible. But at the end of the day, you just got to fucking. Everybody's got to eat.
For sure, bro.
Everybody's got to fuck.
Grease and palms. Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Because it costs, man. And a lot of up and coming artists needs to know that because they don't have to know the exact numbers, but just know that like if you want yourself to sound, for sure, self-investment. And just like it is, not just with music,
and
but just
don't
like
cut no corners.
Yeah, for sure.
Do it. You want to be the big dog,
Chad. Look at the bag.
You want to be the big dog. You want to do big dog numbers. You want to have all the big dog shit. You got to fucking spend money like the big dogs.
Yeah, for sure. Because a lot of the time, like I said, you'll get a lot of blessings.
I'm just a fat dog. Let me work some money, but please, bro.
Just a fat dog.
Everything I told you for this show, bro, is true. I'm fucking laughing on the outside, but I'm dying.
Bro, I'm tripping. Inside. So that bag. Fun fact. In Chad's podcast, we use a green screen.
Oh yeah.
And there is a brick effect. And that Crown Royal bag has been on a green screen effect the whole time.
Shout out bricks.
So if you look at it,
you're drinking out of a brick.
It looks like a fucking brick every time you pick it up.
Look at it.
It looks like a brick. It's just a wall of bricks.
That's fucking cool as shit.
Yeah, it is cool.
Yeah.
It really
brick
is
water,
a wall
dude.
of bricks.
Ain't that crazy, man?
Oh, yeah. Shots over the top.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, no, for sure, shot over the top. But look, there it is.
Bricks.
Now shout out Crown Royal Apple.
Bricks, yeah.
Now it's green like it should be.
Okay.
No disrespect to Crown. Cut the check.
We love Crown apples.
Yeah.
But
Crown apples.
so after The fucking Lil White Just in Time album.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because
after the fucking album,
I know. Other than the raves, and then other than the album that we got you know what I mean, out of, and with raves coming up, May, right?
Memorial weekend.
You know what I'm saying? It starts getting busy for Just in Time. But after that, what about solo shit? Is that still on immediately after?
I think. Let me paraphrase for you, and if I'm wrong,
I don't want you to. I want to ask that guy.
I think my question's going there.
What?
Is it going to be like a run-on sentence question?
No.
Straight to the point.
No.
Probably.
Give us an exclusive, man. Give us an exclusive piece of just-in-time news. That's not no fucking bullshit. It's not like, tell us something, man. You're here. It's taken a while to get here, man.
A year to the day.
Yeah, like,
crazy.
I mean, fuck, dude.
I'm just glad to see you.
I bitched about traffic, but I thought about this all day, bro.
What?
Yeah.
You thought I was going to get on here and talk shit?
No.
Let me say no. Let me say this.
Talk your shit.
No. Let me
He was hype about. We were all hype about you coming.
Let me say this. At the end of the day, positivity is the fucking shit.
No.
But let me tell you this. You got to go through the negative shit. You got to do the fucking shit. You can't let nobody fucking stand on your name or talk shit or do any of that and never fucking, cower down or bend a knee to nobody, all that other shit.
All right. I see you. I'll pull the card. Hey, man, my dad died 30 days ago. This is the first thing I've done professionally since then.
Yeah.
That's why I'm asking. I'm not asking to put you in a corner. It doesn't have to be about fucking Joe Blow and fucking wherever or whoever. Just give us an exclusive, man. You fucking, what are you doing? You going to buy a house? You doing something? You want to open a bar? Like,
we're doing the Testicle Festival.
What is that?
That's what I wanted, and you wouldn't have got it.
I already knew that.
That's what I wanted.
What is? I don't know what that is.
I didn't know that.
I talked to him on the phone for 2 hours. He told me about it. It started with that conversation.
It's a real fucking event. The agent guy, what do you want to call him?
Listen to this.
He said this is not a joke.
I couldn't believe this.
He said,
That's hard. Testicle Festival?
it's the coolest name ever.
Listen,
Do you
wanna be a
want to
security guard.
headline the Testicle Festival? I said, they're going to get the biggest dick.
Pause.
And that you fucking know. Run that shit. I don't care about the bag. I don't care about nothing. And the bag was good. You're like, wow.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
When is this?
Country Rap Con?
Country Rap Con. Yeah, we're doing that in Headwaters Park. It's so much. I want to do the Country Rap Con so everybody can come and speak to the fucking other artists and sit there and give a little bit of game to them.
Did I help you set it up?
What's that song you did? Smoke rolling out the window.
No. Did I help you set up Country Rap Con?
Absolutely, because you reached out to David Ray, which is a huge songwriter. In
Shout out David Ray, I guess.
And the other.
We love D-Ray.
If he don't fucking pull up here soon, bro,
It's on site.
we got arm wrestling or
love you,
something,
David Ray.
Talented
bro.
songwriter, right?
Yeah.
Because
One of
I
the
think
best.
I
He
think
is.
people don't understand about the songwriting part.
No,
Sure they do.
definitely.
Nobody like you can make any song in the world. Can you make like a ballad, like something that's going to last forever? And David Ray's pretty goddamn good at that.
Yeah, there's a song called "Save Me."
Yeah.
he was a part of, and "Son of a."
I talked to David Ray yesterday. You know, he's been working at he just recently acquired a studio in Nashville, a pretty historic studio at that.
Facts.
Yeah.
I checked it out probably about 2 or 3 weeks.
What's it fucking called, Leroy?
It's fucking, I don't know, it's Ronnie Millsap's studio.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I talked to him yesterday, and he's like, hey, man, we maybe hang out because Sonny's in town and stuff. He's like, I'm actually in your neck of the woods. I'm in West Nashville right now. I was like, David Ray, what are you doing in West Nashville? There's only crackheads and fake pills in West Nashville.
And what'd he say?
He said, yeah, but they got a Costco.
Shout out Costco, dude.
Shout out David Ray. That new situation he's in right now. That is.
Yeah.
Pull up over there and say hello.
He's the one that really, for lack of a better term, broke my cherry in writing country music.
It's kind of
for
weird,
sure.
but okay.
But I mean,
I
fuck,
can understand that though. D-Ray's smart enough to understand that type of talent and to recognize it in a person at such a young age like yourself. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm polarized. I'm the Michael Jordan of this shit.
If we can mute him for a minute,
Somebody shut's got to giving up.
when I told you about when you learned that Leroy was only 23 years old, he'll be 24 in literally less than a week.
When this is up, he's 24.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Birthday present.
Happy birthday, Leroy. But I refer to him in different terms, man, because he absorbs so much, even from like the people we spoke about tonight, but even from like a person like yourself. You know what I'm saying? To see a person like Just in Time be able to be an artist and to grow as an artist, but also like, you know, run a successful fucking festival to this point to a capacity of thousands of people. You know what I mean? To where it's been covered on national fucking broadcasts, you know, with Vice and you know, that kind of thing. But then to, like I said, man, I've only known you about a year, but the year I've got to know Justin, bro, it has been like some cool shit, man. Like,
I mean, that whole year, you and Chad have done nothing but grown too.
Yeah.
So let's give y'all give me flowers, but give yourself some flowers because y'all are sitting out here grinding and doing what everybody else don't want to do. Squint said he fucking sits here and edits all the shit himself, do all that. A one-man band. You ain't got to pay nobody to do it. If you want to fucking goddamn dream hard enough, you're gonna figure out how to do it yourself.
You ever got bitched at because you never do the dishes?
Sir,
editing.
I have childs and kids.
You know what I mean?
They're gonna do the goddamn dishes.
Well, fuck. I'm kidding, dude. Don't look disgruntled. Fuck. I'm gonna get reprimanded.
Are you washing dishes, Leroy? You got a little apron on it too? You washing
Fuck no, bro.
Nude.
Leroy don't do shit.
The kid
he just shows up. He's funny. That's his role.
That's your role, Leroy.
The kid's a prodigy, man.
It's
done. It's like when I was talking about him
First
earlier.
walk off in history. I'm done.
It's like when I was talking about him.
Gang.
Shut up. It's like when I was talking about you earlier, though. Like I literally said the word. Like Leroy sits around and absorbs literally the best that can be given to him from every aspect of this fucking industry.
Yeah,
literally.
Well, there's a lot of idiots.
There are, and but that carved you know what I'm saying? As silly as that may sound, like but I think when Just in Time pulls up with on the horizon a brand new album with Lil White is coming, and then to sit here and listen to y'all's fucking, I don't know,
banter.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, in different aspects of it,
it's deeper than music.
It definitely is, but like everybody realizes like. Even with narcotics sitting in the room, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
I told him off camera, you know, pull up, Bubba. We'll do this separate for that. Even running
narcotics over here, like, God damn it, just in time, getting drunk tonight again.
But yeah, right? Are you drinking? Yeah, they went to the liquor store.
No, look at them there. Goddamn it, look at them.
He's had the bottle the whole time, and you've let him just hold it. And I've been sipping on it. You thirsty, man? You want this
imagine
bottle?
wearing sunglasses inside them?
Yeah.
But I think it's dope though, just the whole, because with Leroy saying he's missed 3 of them. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And
but he really did have it. I think it was like 4. And I know there's one he really didn't have a good excuse. So we're gonna give him benefit of the doubt. But I mean, I'm like, you know, it is what it is, Leroy. I still love you, man. You're just gonna, when you finally come, you're gonna be fucking performing at fucking brunch.
Man,
you're going on at 11 a.m.
Man, you got any rope I can borrow? I'm about to hang.
But to Leroy's defense, dude, he's right about, you know, dealing with what he's been dealing with recently.
Yeah.
But I think that kind of justifies his relationship towards you, Justin, and and ours. You know what I'm saying? Like over the past year I've known you, bro. I keep saying how great it's been to know you over the past year, and us have the conversations like we had when you were on the way to have your new baby.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 2.5 hours.
But when we separate that into, you know, Leroy's been on a kind of a rant tonight, but at the same time we all kind of, Leroy's been dealing with shit, bro.
No, for sure.
And when I kind of sit back and I let him do his thing tonight, bro, but when I know who he's doing it with, it kind of broadens the perspective a little bit, bro.
Right.
Because you feel better, Leroy?
No, I
get to chill with the boys, drink a little bit, smoke a little. Well, you don't drink, but you smoke a little bit of pot.
Right? But the fact that I know how far he drove to get here tonight.
How far did you drive, Leroy?
I spent an hour and a half in traffic with a loaded gun. I pointed it at 8.
Allegedly.
One of them had a dash.
But it would have took him an hour. What I'm getting to, though, Justin, is that he pulled up because Just in Time is here.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And he's here because Just in Time has some shit to say about him and Lil White's new album.
That, and I hate to cut you off again.
You always do.
It's too, like, the whole time I've seen him, dude, the one thing that has been consistent is he's been a man. He's been grown as a man. Like, you can do whatever the fuck you want, dude. I don't give a fuck. The biggest thing that stands out for me is the whole time he's at a platform, he's been a dad. He's been a husband. The houses, the situations get better. It's not just for him. I've played Xbox with him. I played Xbox with his oldest son, and you know what? His other fucking son, too. Like,
that's dope.
It's just like...
That's why we do it, man.
You
It's
know-
the kids, bro.
Well, and
it's the kids, it's
like-
the family, it's to be able to give them shit that you never thought you could ever in a million years be able to give them.
And at 23, bro, having, you know, custody of a 13 and 12-year-old, you know, that's what I gravitate towards. Dude, we can argue like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah, facts.
You're a dad, though. You're a
Yeah.
man. And it's like the shit helps me, bro, because like it's just like fuck, like you got to roll with the punches. Everyone has to, and it's like, would the situation be different if I was 33? Probably, but I'm not. Thank God I'm not 13. You know,
23.
yeah, you know what I mean.
Crazy.
Like,
I think though overall though, it speaks to a person like Justin Time's character when a person like Leroy Biggs is dealing with the sort of things he's dealing with, but he still goes out of his way to make it here tonight just because you're in town, Bubba. You know what I mean?
No. Me and Leroy, we have our fucking what we do behind the scenes, and if he's feeling down, I give him a call. If he sees
that's all he gives me.
If he sees shit is going down, he's gonna hit me up and try to stir the pot and figure out a couple names I'm pissed off at. But you know, that's my guy.
But I can honestly say this, bro. Like
that nobody says nothing bad about you.
well, they can't. I'll hurt them.
There's that.
Stamped. If we would like, and like, I party a certain way, he parties a certain way. You're just one of those guys, man, as these guys are. Like,
A party plan.
if I didn't know you and you didn't know me, and we were in a bar and something broke out, we'd probably end up be fighting on the same side.
I'm definitely shanking you in the neck.
Either way, I'm not
gonna be a
gonna
quick.
I'm not gonna die.
Just a poke.
Just a little.
What are you gonna do when I sit there and?
Bleed out.
Yeah, the smell of blood gets my dick hard, bro. Let's go. Like, fuck, but
This is what y'all doing over here, man. This is what y'all doing, Murfreesboro.
Hey, yeah, they call me Leroy. I'm a diva from the sack. Everybody knows street flavor is back. Showed up in a Chevy and I own a Cadillac.
Welcome to I Got Some Shit to
watches
Say,
go. What you know
Justin.
about that? Got a golden chain and a champion hoodie. If you got a probably better bring me a Woody. I'ma show
what?
up and I tell you what.
Bring me a what?
A Woody.
Okay.
It's another word.
A Woody?
Yeah, it's
Works,
another
I
word
guess.
for a stick.
Oh, okay.
You're doing
Stick.
a testicle festival, dude.
Yeah, you're right. He's right, Justin. He's right,
Get
bro.
the fuck out of
best
here.
event. I'm so mad I didn't
Redneck
come
Rave
up with
presents Gangbang.
When does that happen? The testicle festival. When does that happen?
August 20 something.
It's gonna be
What
balls.
the fuck is it? Some like porn shit or like some gay shit? What is this?
You
shit?
ready for this? You know what they have on the flyer?
No,
Topless sack racing.
I'm done, dude. I pause on me.
but that's a bunch of.
No,
Look, and I'm not.
It's not the guys doing it.
Yeah, I see it. That's a bunch of bitches jumping up and down. in
Everything
sack
is
race.
like, you know, it's gonna be a good time.
Hey, man, whatever.
Good time.
Hey, Leroy, no,
Give me the fuck.
Leroy go ahead in the sack race.
When does that happen?
August something.
Oh shit, you that's wild out there.
It's in Bentonville, Arkansas. Same place Walmart was fucking like made.
Shout out to the Waltons.
Whoa! Why'd you say that like that, bro? You said that like
I swear to
Shout
God.
out to the Waltons.
I said it like the dude on Family Guy, Cleveland.
Gonna see Miss Eliza. Gonna go to Mississippi.
Damn, he ain't hit that one.
Gonna see Miss Eliza.
Crown, man.
What? Look, I'm
Chad,
getting
you mind-
phone calls.
you mind,
I'm
Chad?
getting. Let the record show. I've gotten the most phone.
I don't care. That's his.
We hit it one time.
Chad, hit it,
I can't.
bro.
I'm not gonna. I got an hour drive, bro. I'm not.
Fuck, who gives a fuck?
I give a fuck,
Bro, fucking
time.
hit that bitch.
Are you gonna hit it, Leroy?
Huh?
Are you gonna hit it?
No, bro.
Say,
Every time I drink with the devil, bro. Like, and what did I say earlier? If y'all see me
Leroy
drinking,
never
I'm
drinks.
doing drugs.
he did say that.
I just appreciate Justin pulling up on us, man.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
I'm super.
Thanks
glad
for not
you pulled up.
canceling, Your Highness. Go fuck yourself.
It would have. It would like, man. But I seen Squint. I was like, you know, I can't do that. I like when I give my word to somebody, I'm gonna fucking do everything I can to fucking make it happen. Even though we might be. Fucking
You used the high school football coach tactic. You looked away and started talking motivational. It's like, goddamn, bro.
I'm trying to be positive, man. You know, I did a lot of beefing on that shit, man. And I just like now, I just want to be like, goddamn.
Just know off camera,
So
we
much-
talking dirt.
100%.
Yeah.
As soon as these fucking mics go
Yeah.
off, fuck so and so and so and so,
Yeah.
and you can't sell
Yeah.
fucking no
Yeah.
records.
Yeah.
Your shit's going double
Yeah.
aluminum. You can't get 45 views with Google Ads. Suck my dick.
And on behalf of Penny Kesney, fuck you.
Travis Tritt's can't hold my dip spit.
Wow. Okay. That's
Yeah.
great.
Arm out the window with a what?
I like that.
Travis Tritt's can't hold my dip spit.
Jesus.
Oh, you talking about this?
Everybody in country rap hates Travis Tritt, and you're like, that's so random.
I only hated him. I only started hating him because Marcotic got involved. I was like, all right, we bet the same team.
Can't have country with rap.
All right, man. So Redneck Rave Memorial Day weekend,
Yes,
right?
Yeah.
Where's this going down?
Blue Holler Off-Road Park, Mammoth Cave, Kentucky.
Jesus Christ, that's pretty fucking close, man.
Just in time versus Little White.
Hey, I got a side to end the episode.
Yeah, let's do this. Do it.
Why don't you book a live podcast?
I think that sounds great.
I literally
Memorial Day weekend.
We talked about that in 2.5 hours.
I think we did, bro. I think that was mentioned.
About that. I didn't talk about
but
that.
fucking Kentucky, bro, like that's too fucking close. Like we just need to pull up.
But not only that, but you can get all the artists that are there, and you can get their real life experience. Because a lot of artists that come to the Redneck Rave. Let me say this.
Do I have the right to grill?
A lot of the artists.
That's all Leroy wants to do is grill everybody.
They've been coming for a minute, man. You know what I mean? Like these people, it's to the point now. I don't even know who's going to show up.
I'm trying to be
people just show the fuck up. They want to party. They want to have that.
We can do the podcast there like we did at tailgates. Just filter, and then I can do ChadArmesTV stuff on the side. Go out there and interview people.
Shout out Billy Cal.
These are all facts.
Hey, shout
out the guy.
You know, based off this year that's passed since your first time pulling up, bro, and the whole topic of discussion being completely different. I know this one probably was kind of the most random moments this show's ever seen with a guest to the caliber of yourself. But I love how genuine it was for our dedicated listeners and watchers when they take in for one moment what's all involved with this episode. You know what I'm saying? Based off just everything that's just here right now.
We couldn't have this episode if it wasn't for y'all's platform. So shout out to y'all.
Appreciate you, man.
Thanks, man. But at the same time,
Al.
Yeah, for real. Right?
No.
But we appreciate you, Justin. And like I said, dude, over the past year, dude, it's been getting better and better knowing you, bro. And I love seeing you win, and I hope to see you win more. But please put this kid on a fucking rave again. Give him another opportunity.
Smoke rolling out the window.
Bro, look, this is what I'm saying.
This has to happen.
The stipulations are so much higher now. I'm taking care of.
You know, Leroy can actually do whatever he wants.
If you gotta set it, Redneck Rave, and
why you gotta pull me out like that?
Yeah, at the end of the
Why
day,
you gotta
know
pull?
what it
All
is.
right, I'm gonna ask
Look,
it. What?
Marcotic's got stage time at Redneck Rave on Memorial Day.
No. Hold on. I respect.
Absolutely.
I'll be there just to see Marcotic. I know.
Hell yeah, I love that talk,
shout out
Leroy.
Marcotic.
That's the best thing you've said all night.
Shout out to Marcotic. Marcotic's, he did everything right. You did everything right, and you fucking sat there. You didn't what's the word I'm looking for? You didn't fucking try to cut a corner.
Bro, he didn't.
You went in there, you grinded, you came out, you sold merch, you did everything, and now it's like, it's fucking.
And you're being consistent, bro.
That's what you're
He's
supposed
being
to do.
consistent. His music's getting better.
I love that this is happening with him off camera.
Yeah.
Because I told
foreshadowing an episode.
Yeah, I literally told him off camera. I was like, because I didn't know where you were located, and I said, bro, you got to pull up on me, man, because I didn't know how close you were. But at the same time, I see the same story. You know what I'm saying? Because it's outside looking in. I've met the kid a couple times. How old are you? See what I'm saying?
Fucking older than Leroy Biggsums.
But still, and you didn't know that shit though. But still, when you start with that 20 shit, that shit fucking, that's a whole different level to me when it comes to the longevity of this shit.
I will say,
when you start with the 2020 shit, like you're a youngster, bro. You got plenty of years left when it comes to old men like ourselves. I know he's a little younger than me, but
35.
I'm so glad I didn't grow up with Marcotic. Because after talking to him,
y'all would have gotten some shit, huh?
He'd be in prison one place, I'd be dead in another. Like we would have I'm so glad we had to grow up.
Shout out Justin Time for letting me drink his drink bad.
Chug the rest of that bottle.
Shout out to Justin Time, man.
What?
How much is left in it?
Well, that's something the viewers.
Let us
the viewers will never know.
I don't drink a lot.
Oh no! Hold on. Lil White did the same shit, and it always pissed me off. I'd rather not even do it.
What? Not say what? How much?
It was like a vlog or whatever. He's like, I'm gonna chug the whole bottle.
Why don't you
but
take
I'm
a
keeping
drink,
the bag
Leroy?
on. I can't do
one
it.
fucking sip.
He never does. Bro.
Every time I
think you're pissing in the wind right now,
drink with the devil.
It's like that's kind of my.
Get me on the album.
Show up. If you take a shot.
Ooh.
And you can get on the solo album.
No.
I love it. I love the talk though.
And God bless the broken.
So is the album gonna finish on this trip?
Well, they're waiting on
He
the
looks
features.
okay. Waiting on features.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the answer to the question.
Two features is what we're.
But it's going
you say who
it's
you're
going to be
with?
coming in May though. So y'all right around the time probably Redneck Rave.
Yeah, yeah.
Hell yeah, that'd be perfect timing though.
Yeah,
Is White at Redneck Rave?
White's coming to party, bro. Like he got a side by side. He wrapped it in Dale Jr. Mine.
I saw that.
I'm Dale Senior, and we just ride, man. That's why I said you never. I can't believe I said that a lot, but you never know who's gonna show up at Redneck Raves. At the end of the day, you just never know.
Hell yeah, dude. Shout out White, dude. He'll be pulling back up again
You coming,
soon.
Leroy?
Yeah, you and White got to pull it together.
With Squinch and fucking Chad Arms, y'all gonna do the podcast?
Hell yeah, get one to come. O&E's been wanting to do like mud.
He just wants to get muddy, man.
and stuff. Like
As weird as that sounds, O&E
shit.
wants to get on 4-wheelers and shit. He
Yeah,
has
he
never
never
experienced
done
any
it.
of
So,
that.
okay, I will say this.
Who's never?
O&E, the other host, the one I did Joe and Jerry with.
Oh,
Right.
bro.
That's the part of Show Improved, part of the podcast.
We're
yeah.
gonna send him with tubs because every.
Oh, no, he
I'm
knows
not
better,
doing
bro.
Tubbs. I
He
will
knows
not
better,
ride
bro.
Tubbs.
We got footage of riding with Tubbs.
So,
he knows
no, I
that's the
still have
one
nightmares
person.
about Tubbs.
It's like I do it one time.
I'm crazy enough to ride with Tubbs.
I rode with Tubbs. I'll do it again.
Look, bro, this
I
is
did it
what I'm
one
saying.
time and never did it again.
I was so good at tailgating tall boys, fellas. If we go do this and we go and cut, y'all have to make sure I do not drive anything. The fucking side by side shit's cool. When I get fucked up and the party's over, we go find another fucking party, bro. Like
Yeah, it's in the cave.
We might have to
It don't
keep
make a
keep you
fuck.
reeled in, dog.
The cave
The
gets
cave.
fucking crazy. The
Yeah,
rave
it's
in the
fucking
cave. It's like
crazy.
literally a cave.
y'all gonna see my
Party.
pupils 1 minute they're gonna be that big, then they're gonna be that small. Leroy, what you do? I found fucking Quaaludes, motherfucker.
Dude, I can't believe it's been a year since you pulled up since the last time.
Yeah, shout out to Squints, man.
Promise me it won't be a year.
I literally hit Squint. What was it, last night or the night before? When did I hit y'all? I was like, we're
About 4
I
p.m.
was like,
to cancel.
we're flying. I was like, we're flying in.
No, I'm sorry.
We're flying in. We're gonna do shits right now. So we're gonna do it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we made it happen, dude.
Don't let it be a year before you do it again.
No, y'all have to pull back. You and White have to pull back up when the album drops. Maybe after the
Please.
rave, we can recap the rave. Or
yeah,
some shit.
White needs to pull back up. He knows that.
Absolutely.
We're gonna work on that. He said something. He called me a couple weeks ago to talk about it. So we'll get that.
And whoever's watching this, you got to take a shot every time my arm has.
Dude,
been
I'm
like
starting to
this
get
the whole
lit,
time.
dude. My eyes are getting red as
You gotta
fuck.
take a
Like,
shot
look
every
at my
time
shit,
arm
bro.
is
Look at my shit. Like, I'm stoned as fuck. My eyes are red.
What's your favorite liquor, Squints?
Anything clear, bro. And
So you
when
don't
I'm
even really
drinking
drink
brown
brown?
with you, it's just because you're here, bro. Shout out Justin fucking Time.
So you like vodka, tequila?
Yeah, I'm that kind of guy. But I like
Mate,
mixed drinks. I'm a
come on.
sissy, I guess, bro. I just don't drink a lot. I smoke the shit out of weed. You
The
know
drinks
what
with
I
the
mean?
umbrellas and shit.
But I'll eat some shrooms with you. We gotta do that next week.
Oh, I know what we're doing.
Oh yeah.
We could have been doing that.
Dude, the next
Smoking
podcast
crack.
we do with him, we got to do like an Airbnb.
I'll allegedly bring shrooms.
Look, fuck just shrooms, bro. Y'all want to go to the Thunderdome? Let's go to the fucking Thunderdome.
I'll
bro.
drink.
Look, hey,
That's
if,
what I'll do.
if
I'll
we
drink.
can't put it out, we can't put it out. Let's record an episode fucked up. Everyone's drug of choice. Bring what you want.
I'm not scared.
What's the
I'm
name
not
of it?
scared either.
Dude, there's footage of me on shrooms at Tailgates and Tall Boys.
Fuck shrooms. I'm trying to talk to God, bro. Let's go.
Yeah.
What's the word? Alahusa or Alakusa? What's the A word? That like,
Ayahuasca.
fucking- yeah.
Ayahuasca.
Ayahuasca.
I
I'm not
want
trying
to
to-
try that. I want to try that.
Y'all, well, y'all
I'm
go ahead.
down,
I'll
dude.
I'll film it all.
Book the trip. I'll go with you, Justin.
You will?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
$1,000,000%.
Shout out Justin.
I'm not in the right place at the
Buddy
moment.
system, bro. I
Hey,
ain't trying to go by
look,
myself.
I got
I
your
don't
back,
want to
Bubba.
sound like
Book
a
it.
bitch.
I'm with you.
I think we're going to go
I'll give you
hallucinate.
my
I don't
first, middle, and last name and social security number. Book it.
Look.
We're on the way.
We're going to go find ourselves.
If y'all wait, like, give me a couple more months just to get fucking my head right.
Leroy will call out 3 times.
This will get your head right.
Yeah, that's what everybody tells me.
This is how you find.
This is what makes me put on the paint and go take out the list. This
Golly, you believe it? Are you really interested in shit like that? For sure, Justin?
100%.
Me too, man.
I remember there was a time I was having like a little midlife crisis.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm going to Brazil and I'm going to fucking check in this fucking retreat and shit.
Yeah. But you're big on like microdosing and shit, right?
No, I just fucking eat a handful of shrooms. And
Handful. Okay. So I thought like smaller doses were like a thing for you.
No, I'll sit
they
there.
were no, they were for me.
I'm with microdosing, like 1,000,000%.
I mean,
that would be something
don't get me
I
wrong.
would love to
No,
experiment
I got
with.
deja vu now. I think we talked about
Probably
this.
so,
because
dude.
I was
'Cause
having bad headaches and I was microdosing the fucking.
Really, I like the candy bars. I like the candy
Yeah,
bars.
that's
See,
what
that's
I
not
was.
the thing.
I can
but
do
I'll-
two. I can do 2 candy bars and I'm cool.
I don't even know if we can put this out, but we will anyway. Fuck it.
We're talking. What are we talking about? We're talking about.
Right? I don't know, but chocolate bars,
chocolate.
I'll eat them
One of
till
us will
I'm
have a
fucking
lawyer,
tripping
at
balls,
least.
bro. Like I don't microdose, but I think if I fucking microdose, like a little beep, just a little vitamin every fucking day, it just make my day a little brighter.
make it a little bit better.
I don't have to trip balls every day, but I'm the type of motherfucker that just wants to eat the whole goddamn candy bar.
I have to
Let's go to the moon.
Like I'm like I have. I've seen fucking allegedly Patrick fucking eat like 2 of them. It's fucking insane. I don't know how he fucking can function.
Because he's willing to take the trip.
He's yeah.
I'm down.
I've seen fucking Patrick go. No.
Shout out to that guy. Shout out Just in Time, bro.
Shout out Just in Time, Lil White versus Just in Time coming
Coming
soon.
soon. He's made.
You got a problem with them? We'll be at the fucking Mammoth Cave or wherever. Blue Holler.
Yeah, we got to figure
Come
out.
see us, bitch.
Yeah, we got to figure out.
Testicle Festival. Testicle Festival. Testicle motherfucking
You're gonna be
festival.
at me, and you're gonna be at Mammoth Cave, and everybody else is at the
I'm
other
gonna call
one.
y'all from Montgomery Bell naked, high on coke,
Testicle
like
festival.
fucking. Y'all lied.
Oh,
Y'all lied.
You know what got crazy in that cave, bro? It was like,
Dude, last time you were here, you said the O word.
Orgy.
That's it.
Cave orgy?
All right, so
Get on this.
We've done a rave since then. And it got even fucking crazier.
What do you mean crazier? Like more orgies? Were you there?
Man, I
Morgies?
there?
All right, it was a sword. You know the hey, look, Narcotics was there. I seen it, a girl. 2 girls were on top of a side by side, and the girl was doing the pelvic thrusts with the sword put in another girl, and she was taking the handle. It was crazy. I was like, you can't make this up. I got it in 360.
Memorial Day weekend. Bring the kids.
Hell yeah, dude.
We're all
It's a
there,
family
dude.
event for sure.
Yeah.
Shout out Just in
Shout out to that
Time.
guy.
It really is.
Get it off for the
Nighttime.
Oh, you didn't get that cookie. Take it on your ass.
Nighttime
What the fuck?
is not for Leroy. Can't drink, ain't gonna do nothing.
Memorial.
I'll be, dude. I've said it for the 3rd time today. If you see me drinking, I'll be doing drugs. If I'm
We
doing
gotta figure
drugs,
this
I'll
out. Yeah, we got to figure it out. Not
And
for
we-
that aspect.
can
of
we
it, but gotta
totally
figure out how to get
fucking
to a rave.
revisit
I just want
the
to hang out with Just
podcast?
in Time more.
Yeah, let's plan the next podcast and do what the fuck I said.
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
Fucking Airbnb drug of choice. Y'all
Yeah,
forgot
cool.
about that?
Yeah,
Shrooms.
I'm there.
No, like we all bring
Chad's
a drug,
there.
like a Thanksgiving for dope heads, bro. You bring the mushrooms.
I'm charging 20 at the door.
No monetization
No,
on
we
this
don't
episode at all, guys.
Oh, yeah, we gonna go down one.
I'm sorry.
It's all
Hey,
good.
This is where I make my departure.
Shout out to Chad
all
Arm.
good.
I've
Shout
been
out to
drinking,
Squish.
dude. I
Shout out
stopped
to
caring a
I'll
while
be home
back.
in 2 hours.
About 31 minutes ago, I stopped
Hell
caring.
yeah.
Yeah, shout out Just in Time.
Did you? Is it really 31 minutes? We
No,
got 31
dude,
minutes.
it's been an hour and 29 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I swear to God, I feel like we were here fucking 3.5 hours. I thought it was gonna be a goddamn, what is it, 4 of them.
You really feel like it's been 3.5 hours?
Absolutely.
Yeah, not me. It feels like a 20-minute conversation. What do you think?
He can't see you. He has sunglasses on in the inside.
Bright in here, man.
He can't
Shout out
see.
Just in Time. Pull up again soon. Bring your friend Lil White. Let's talk about this album with Tandem.
Hell yeah.
Shout out Leroy Biggs. I'm glad you pulled up tonight and enjoyed our time with Just in Time.
I didn't enjoy it.
You didn't? I definitely
Now
did.
you see why we ain't
didn't
gonna get no motherfucker.
Yeah. And we're back to square one.
And guess what we learned? Not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Well,
Same thing seen.
No.
like you said,
appreciate you, bro.
as soon as the cameras go off, we'll go back to our regularly scheduled program.
Yeah, we'll go back to being
I can
friends.
drink some more. I'm getting drunk. Shout out Chad Arms. Shout out Leroy Biggs. Shout out Just in fucking Time. Bubba.
All right, thank you for having me, man. Thank you.
Dude.
Narcotics,
Dude.
say no?
No need for
Yeah,
that,
shout out
dude.
Marcona Casino.
Anytime you want to fucking sit in that seat, it's yours.
Thank you.
Okay? Like, all you got to do is let me know you're in the city. That goes for any of you fuckers, bro. Like,
Yeah,
real
just
talk.
check in.
Yeah. No. Shout out Just in Time.
Hey, next time we ain't gonna be on a goddamn 72 hours just getting drunk at Benders. It is what it is.
Challenge.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like a challenge to me.
Absolutely.
I don't know if we named the episode, Chad. We got to figure that one out.
Testicle Festival.
There it is. Testicle Festival. Just Festival.
Testicle Festival.
Thanks.
The Testicles Festivals. Are you going?
Festival of Testicles.
Thanks.
I don't know if I'm going.
You gotta go.
Where? To Redneck Rave?
Testy Festy.
No. That's August. We wouldn't talk about that.
That's the episode
The
name.
rave's decided.
Because
Yeah,
I
the
don't
rave is
testicle. I don't know.
May.
Testy Festy would be great. For
Okay. Yeah.
So if you go to you do the Redneck Rave, gotta go to Testicle Festival.
I don't know, man. That's it for
Why
discussion.
say-
Setting up a tour or hanging out
Why?
with friends.
Why say no when it feels so good to say yes?
Am I setting up a tour?
Say you, say me,
Cue the
say it
vocals, bro.
together naturally. I had a dream. I had a bad dream.
Yeah, we're charting.
We're charting, bitch. What you got to say, motherfucker? No budget. Suck
Fuck
my
you,
dick.
Travis Tritt,
Any
Ken
you other
Lord,
podcast,
dipshits.
I don't give a fuck. I respect a lot of you. I will beat you. I don't work out. I will fight you motherfuckers and win.
I need another shot.
Knick knack, patty whack. Somebody go get the gat.
Shout out to the kid, Leroy Big. Shout out to ChadArmesTV. I got some shit to say.com. Our friend Justin fucking Time.
Redneck
Stay
Rave.com.
tuned. Justin Time versus Lil White coming soon. May. That's what he kept saying.
May.
That's what we're sticking with.
It's gonna be May.
We'll see you at Redneck Rave, my friend.
Yes, sir. Yes. Oh, fuck. Are you serious?
I don't know.
Put it on wax right now.
I don't know. We're
Put it on
There's
wax.
3 of us. There's $3,000.
Look at him. Look. Hey, cat. Hey.
look. We got. That's why we got to end this episode. We love you, Justin Time.
Will you pay-
Love you guys.
No, I'm kidding.
Hey, I'm serious, Bubba. That seat yours anytime, dude.
Thanks,
Okay.
Vince. Thank you, brother.
All right, man.
Are we done?
Hey,
Yeah,
respect
we're
what
done.
y'all do.
It's IGSSTS.com. Tap the fuck in. Go listen on Spotify. Now, Chad on
Mom,
TV.
come home.
Chad, get us out of here.
Bow.
Bitch, we got views.